Hi guys, welcome back, Cal Clash Fitness. Now today we've been asked the question, it came into my inbox and my Instagram inbox, will running barefoot style, so minimalist trainers, minimalist running shoes, will that heal hip and knee pain? It's an interesting question and we've sort of covered it little bits here and there on the channel before. And the quick answer is yes and no. It might do, it might not, and we'll cover that in a little bit more detail as we go on through this video. But before we get started, I just want to say something very quickly. My most popular video is how to transition into minimalist running shoes. It's like five tips. The content in the video is great, but the thing, and that's from feedback, it's not me being arrogant, but what makes it my best video, most popular video on YouTube, is the fact that I messed up the soundtrack and I messed up the wonky camera angle. I'm sure a lot of people know what video I'm referring to. And because of that, there were so many comments of people saying, oh, I hate the soundtrack, the camera's too wonky. So many people commented on that it made the video my most popular one, okay? So what I'm imploring you guys to do, if you like my videos, please just stick a comment down below. You do not know how valuable it is to me. If you want me to keep making content and you want these videos to be successful, which I do, I do these videos for you guys at the end of the day, please leave a comment, please like the video. I can't tell you how important it is. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be war and peace. Just say hello, just tell me what you want in the next video, just say anything, because it really helps the videos. But without further ado, we'll get cracking with this question. So will running in sort of barefoot style help with existing knee and hip pain? Will it heal it and will it prevent it? So will it heal it? The easiest thing to do before investing in a pair of Vibrams or a pair of minimalist running shoes, if you're concerned about that, is run barefoot for a bit. It's free and it's easy, and that's what I did. So I was suffering with a lot of shin splints, hip pain, knee pain, you name it. I was heavy when I started running, and I was running in the padded high-heeled running shoes as you normally traditionally see. And you know, I'd heard a lot from my friend who was running in Vibrams. I'd seen him gliding along like a gazelle and looked so graceful. I just thought there's got to be something to it. So I've spoken about this before. You know, one day I was out for a run and I was in so much pain and agony, I just took my shoes off and ran on the tarmac in socks. And I could not believe how great it felt. You know, legitimately, honestly, it was so many years ago now, and I still remember that feeling, that moment of taking off my running shoes and running along the tarmac through horse poo and goodness knows what, and just feeling fantastic. There was no pain at all, none. You know, so if you want the easy answer to whether it's going to heal and fix your current pains, if they're caused by your current running technique and your current running shoe, then take your shoes off, go for a run, and you'll know pretty much immediately if it's going to fix it. I can't tell you for sure. I don't know you. I don't know, you know, your ins and outs, your circumstances. But what I can tell you is just take your shoes off and run. You know, what do you think we did 100 years ago, whatever? You know, 300, 400, 1,000 years ago, human beings, they didn't have Nikes with big padding and all the rest of it. Just take them off, go for a run. Simple as that, and you'll see, and you'll feel it, and you will just immediately have endorphins from the mind to ground connection that you have there, and it's a wonderful feeling. So can it prevent hip and knee pains? Yes, it can. Can it, you know, alleviate if you're currently running in high-heeled padded running shoes? Can it get rid of that pain? Of course, yes it can, if it's caused by that and it hasn't gone too far. You know, you might need a certain amount of recovery time depending on how bad it is. If it's a significant injury or there's some sort of imbalance or something else going on, then it's no miracle cure. I don't want to oversell minimalist barefoot running as some sort of miracle cure to all ailments, you know. If you've got arthritis, it's not going to fix that. But if your problems are caused by your current running shoes and your current running technique, then running barefoot almost certainly will help, if not completely fix it. It did for me, and if it's done the same for you, please leave it in the comments down below. Don't just take my word for it. I know that many people watching these videos have had exactly the same experience. So if you have had the exact same experience, it's helped you with knee, joint pains, other pains, share it in the comments down below, because people do read them. They do. And you know, it helps me, it helps the community, it helps everybody. what's coming up for this? So just a quick video back into minimalist running. What's coming up on this channel? A little bit more minimalist running shoe stuff. I'm going to refilm that transition video because there's a high demand for it. So that's coming very soon. I'm going to have a very stable camera this time. I've got a new microphone on the way, which has sort of been holding me back a little bit. I've got no proper microphone at the minute, so hopefully this video is okay for you guys. A lot of people have been asking me, what do I eat in a day? Filming the whole day is just so laborious, so I think what I'm going to do, if it's okay by the people that have requested it, I'll break it down into different meals. So I'll give you an example of my breakfast, which pretty much remains consistent all the time, and then lunch and dinner, examples of that. I've also started making my own oat milk, which I'll take you through. I make some nice coffees with that as well from a very cheap coffee maker that I got from Amazon. It's amazing, espresso maker, very good. CBD videos coming as well. There's so much. If you just request it in the comments down below and it will come. I'm back on it, I promise. There's been lots of things going on, but we'll get back into it. And also how I buggered my big toe will be coming soon too as well, I promise. And that, there's some funny footage there of how I actually broke it because my girlfriend filmed that in slow motion for everybody's benefit other than mine. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the end of the video, thank you very much. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. There's more barefoot running videos coming. Obviously I'm going to be bashing Don Bauer in this weightlifting challenge as well. There's tons coming, just going to have a lot of fun. We'll talk about whatever you guys want. So guys, you know what to do by now. I'm going to get my fancy little clicker out. Keep it rolling.